Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Nicholas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And we're underway. De Paul. Tagliafico. McAllister. Messi. Fernandez. Suter forwards and with intent. Irankunda. Irankunda. Irankunda hurtling down that right flank. Looking to go deep. De Paul. Messi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Irankunda. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Volpato. He's shooting! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Fernandez. Otamendi. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Suter attempts a clearance. Burgess. Lecky. Burgess. Moved on forwards. They have played for a throw. Tries a deft little ball. Lecky. Nice interception, well timed. Tagliafico. Messi. McAllister. Messi. Simeone. Fernandez. Simeone. Simeone stood his ground strongly, showing good feet. Now it's Messi. Messi's cross. Irankunda. And here's Alvarez. Messi. Lecky. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Alvarez. And it's Messi. He's in! Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Suta. Irankunda. Out for a throw. McAllister. The pull, aim forwards. Messi spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's good play. Lecky. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That's going to go a long way. And they've got a throw. There are a few waiting for it. Foot in, and it's played forward. Chance here to counter. And it's Messi. Excellent. The referee's awarded a free kick. Simeone! That's really well manoeuvred. Lecky. Lecky. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Romero. That's been drilled forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Burgess. Australia.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Molina. Played out to the right. Suter.
Burgess.
Played towards the other side. And it's Messi. Simeone. Molina. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Can he deliver? That is lovely. He's cut it out.
Argentina really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is...
Alvarez! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
For Pato. Irankunda, now he's off and running. Otamendi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Burgess.
It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lovely ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Irankunda.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Tagliafico. And here's McAllister. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Burgess.
Played into space out wide. And that is out of play. Otamendi. Aim forwards. Lecky. That's a good run down the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Fernandez, forwards and with intent.
Burgess.
Lecky.
Burgess.
And it's played forward. Romero. Molina. Fernandez. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Irankunda. Irankunda. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. They've played it short. And that's a throw. Tagliafico. McAllister. Argentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Suter. Lecky. Fernandez wins the duel this time. Romero shifted upfield. De Paul, aim forwards. Alvarez. Simeone. Fernandez. And it's Messi. Molina looking to hit the byline here. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Argentina! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Alvarez demonstrated great strength there, and then he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Argentina have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Lecky. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Irankunda looking to run onto it. Romero tries to clear. That is a brilliant interception. Simeone with the clearance. Defending was strong and firm. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Moved on forwards. very hard.
Fernandez. Simeone. Fernandez.
McAllister forwards and with intent.
Burgess.
DePaul. Tagliafico. DePaul. Otamendi gently done.
Burgess.
Half an hour played now.
Erankunda. Proves too strong.
McAllister. Otamendi. Messi. Moved on forwards.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Erankunda. Takes a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Romero. Alvarez is onto it in a flash.
Clearly not happy with that.
Romero makes the interception. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. Now it's Alvarez. Tagliafico. Argentina being made to look sloppy in possession here. Out to the left it goes. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. No foul, says the referee. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. McAllister providing an outlet on that flank. And it's hoisted clear. Deftly away. Molina. Can he latch on to this? And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. Australia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession.
Erankunda.
Erankunda. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Out to the right. Now it's crossed into the middle. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Erankunda. He's gone for goal! And it's been taken short. Turns and goes, has a shot!
Irankunda.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. It's a good run down the right. Messi.
And it's McAllister. Succumbs to the pressure. Burgess. Volpato. Leckie chasing after it. Volpato. Leckie.
Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the finish!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
De Paul. Otamendi shifted upfield.
Volpato. Volpato. Clipped into space.
Shoots! And it's played forward.
Molina, who does have an assist to his name. Suter. Irankunda. Calmly anticipates. Fernandez.
De Paul. Tagliafico.
Now it's McAllister.
Messi. Oh, that's a nice ball. That has been knocked clear. A bullish header! He's done very well to get to that.
Simeone clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Romero. Fernandez.
De Paul. Messi. Forward it goes. Cuts out the pass.
Burgess. Suter.
Leckie.
Volpato.
2 minutes to be added on. Leckie. And he decides to cross it. Tries to get it clear. Messi. In with the challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. Leckie.
Molina. Fernandez.
De Paul. Tagliafico.
And it's McAllister. McAllister.
Messi. Over to the left. Great ball if he can get there. That's an excellent interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Argentina can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Fernandez. Romero. Tagliafico. McAllister. Otamendi.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Volpato. Oh, nice touch.
Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Simeone gets it away. Volpato. Volpato!
Volpato usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Tagliafico.
Aim forwards.
McAllister, gently done.
Alvarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Irankunda. Volpato.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Moved on forwards. He has found the way through.
Simeone.
Played out towards the right wing. Clears it away.
Tagliafico
Have it back and can go again.
De Paul. And here's Alvarez.
It's a loose ball. Produces a cross. That has been knocked clear.
And it's Messi. De Paul.
Irankunda. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Fernandez. De Paul.
And it's played forward. Well, nicely intercepted.
Suter. Irankunda. Volpato. Oh, good spread. And he shoots! Lecky. Volpato. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Romero, forwards and with intent. Fernandez. Alex Molina. Molina is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lecky, played into the middle, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Fernandez, and claimed it back swiftly. What a throw in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Out again for a throw-in. Irankunda does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Volpato. Molina gets good distance on it. Cross goes in there. Oh, that's neat. Irankunda. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone direct. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. Lecky. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Alvarez. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Irankunda. Volpato. Argentina just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. So who's he picking out? Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Otamendi. Alvarez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Volpato. Otamendi. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. And the pass is intercepted.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Volpato, out to the right. Irankunda's cross. Irankunda clouts it too hard. Australia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Simeone. De Paul shifted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Volpato. Muscular approach does pay off here. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Alvarez. And here's Messi. Simeone. Lecky. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Fernandez. Simeone. Molina. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez, big chance!
He's got away with one there.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lecky. Aim forwards. Lecky is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
De Paul, it's a sharp pass. Moved on forwards, played out to the right. That's very neat. Volpato. He's had a shot! They've played it short. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Lecky. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's played forward. Lovely feet. Irankunda's cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Australia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Burgess. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's McAllister. Messi. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Suter looks to the other side. Lecky. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Fernandez. Now it's Simeone. Molina. Fernandez. Fernandez forwards and with intent. Simeone climbs up big. Couldn't quite control it.
Australia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's played forward. Lovely bit of skill. Molina. Fernandez. Irankunda. Nice control. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chance! He's hit it first time.
Irankunda really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Romero gets it away. Argentina have reclaimed it. McAllister. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. He could be in here. Simeone. Simeone's cross. Suter getting this one clear. And he goes cross-field. Messi. And it's McAllister. Volpato. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Irankunda's cross. That has been knocked clear.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Lecky. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Spread out to the left. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Lecky. That's a good shot at goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tagliafico. Molina. Lecky producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Australia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Fernandez. Molina, gently done. Suter. Lecky. Played back in. Tagliafico gets it away. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Otamendi. Ping towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Great run on the overlap here. It's a throw-in. Can he finish? So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Simeone. Molina. Molina puts the ball in and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, sweet feet.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Moved on forwards. Burgess. Aim forwards. And they've got rid. Shapes to shoot! And And that could have brought them level.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
And that has been cleared. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Romero tries to clear. Over to the left. Here comes another cross. And it's hoisted clear.
Australia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now who's going to be first to this? Otamendi gets it clear. Suter. Argentina still ahead by the game's only goal. Burgess. That's really well manoeuvred. Molina gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's shifting through the gears here. McAllister is fouled. Tries to get it clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Irankunda spread out to the left.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Otamendi. Otamendi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Argentina, moments now away from seeing this one out. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Australia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Romero, gently done. Suter cuts it out. Irankunda. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Irankunda's cross. And back out it comes. Crossed in again. And that has been clubbed away.
Australia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Simeone looks to get on the end of this.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Irankunda. Out to the right. Volpato. Volpato! And it's hoisted clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's been won straight back. Oh, such a clever touch. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Suta. Irankunda. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi. This might spell danger. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Danger averted for now. Strong running down that left flank. And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.